In today's lesson, we will cover part 2 of the Google Jamboard tutorial. So I'm gonna go to my Jamboard, scroll down, and here I go to Science Lesson. Double click it to open it. First thing I'm gonna create a new frame. So this is very important if, for example, you're a science teacher or math teacher or English teacher, whatever subject you teach. So you can have one frame full, like this one here, and you have no space to write, so you open a new frame. Okay, the frame is open. I can come here and do other things. I can, for example, write something here. Let's say this is math now. Let's say I say I plus x equals 0, for example, and you expand on that. You can have more than 2 frames. You can have 3, 4, 5 frames, and you keep just going like that. The good thing is when you click these 3 dots, look at the options you have. You can download this as a PDF. You can save it as an image. This is very important. For instance, let's say you give your students an assignment at home to do, and they have to use the Jamboard for it. They can do it, save it as a PDF, and post it to you, upload it to you in Google Classroom. They can save it as an image. So you have endless options, and there are many ways you can use that. And of course, I'm going to show you how you integrate this in Google Classroom. So let me go back here. I'm going to go to my Google Classroom. I'm going to scroll all the way to my classroom, the classroom I'm using. Okay, pay attention here on how to integrate Jamboard to your Google Classroom. So I'm going to create an assignment. I'm going to call it, for example, quiz 1 math. For example, this is math. Okay, and I'm going to give my students the instructions. I'm going to tell them you're going to click on Google Jamboard, you're going to answer and turn it in. As simple as that. So how do I do that? I'm going to click here, add, and I'm going to go to Google Drive. Okay, here it's going to give me the Jamboards I have, the recent one. So recent Jamboard. I'm going to click it. I'm going to add it. Now the students can view, that's not your option. The students can edit. This is if you have a project and you want to have 4 or 5 students working on a project, so you can give them that. But if this is like our example here, it's a math quiz, okay, then I want to make a copy for each student. So they're going to receive their own copy and they're going to edit it, they're going to work on it, then turn it in. So this here, which is number 2, I can write the equation here, type it, okay, use my stylus pen, or my example, I'm using my mouse or my touchpad here, and give it to the students, okay, and the students can work on this Jamboard, okay, and turn in their work. So I can assign a topic, I can schedule it, many options. I can choose students if I have more than one student, okay, and I can assign it. Now I'm going to assign it, and the students will see this Jamboard and they're going to answer the quiz, then turn it in. Finally, the last thing I want to show you is if you want to share this Jamboard with someone else in your school, you come here, you type their email address, and you give them, of course, the option. They can edit or they can view only, and you send it to them, and they will be able to have a copy of this Jamboard, and they can collaborate and share it with you. With this, we come to the end of this lesson. Thank you for watching.